Welcome back to another episode of the Bayer Leverkusen Career Mode here on FC26, where today, after 19 games of the season, we currently sit second in spot of the Bundesliga, right behind Borussia Dortmund. This time, not 4 points, but only 3 points behind Borussia Dortmund. We actually have a game here against 5th place Frankfurt to open up the day. We had the last episode, got into the Champions League, played the last 2 league games, which got us up into the top 8 on deadline, or not deadline day, but on the final game day. We got into the top 8 of the Champions League, so we get to skip out on the playoff and go straight into the round of 16, which we'll probably end up playing in today's episode because, well, we have Frankfurt, but then after that, a very, very, very boring month of February because we have no DFB Pokal option, so it'll be straight into the Champions League round of 16 action as well. Other than that, we're not really looking to do anything else in the transfer window, so we'll probably play Frankfurt and then get out of the transfer window and see y'all in the beginning of March. Here we go. Bayer Leverkusen versus Frankfurt. And we intercept our kickoff. Patrick Schick loses the ball, though. Knopf in for Götze. 1-0 for Frankfurt. Grimaldo now down the left-hand side, and Grimaldo looking to possibly try and create something here to equalize into Patrick Schick. And Patrick Schick is going to be dealt with by Collins. Actually quite well as well. Joe Scally, Schick, in for Palacios, and Ezekiel Palacios can't finish his dinner. Grimaldo wins the header down to Tillman, in for Palacios, back out wide for Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech, who has been on good form since selling Nathan Tella. Palacios, Scally, Ziyech, crossed in, Tillman, headed away, it'll fall for Grimaldo, back in for Palacios. Oh, I want that for Grimaldo. Palacios out wide over the top for Ziyech. And Hakim Ziyech now on the ball. Palacios in for Ben Shaqir. We draw level here, 1-1. Ben Shaqir is able to finish his dinner. Ben, cross comes in, headed away, he'll fall for Grimaldo. Out wide for Ben. Cross comes in, it's Echeverri. Can't win a header cleanly. Ben Shaqir into Echeverri, and Echeverri to win it at the death here. The youngster can't do so. Schick, it'll fall off of him. Ziyech now, and Ziyech saved by Maligan. And it will be a 1-1 draw against Frankfurt. Cannot win it at the end there. It's unfortunate. And so the Champions League playoffs are done, and here is how it went. Juventus knocked off Benfica. Barcelona knocked off Villarreal. Galatasaray upset Borussia Dortmund. Real Madrid are through against Athletic Bilbao. Atletico Madrid scraped by Napoli. Same for Newcastle against Copenhagen. Ajax beat AS Monaco. Liverpool scraped by Frankfurt. And the team that helped us get into the top 8 by drawing with Inter Milan, aka Ajax, is a team we get in the round of 16. That's who we match up against. Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich is big. Juventus versus PSG is big. Barcelona versus Inter Milan. Marseille versus Atletico Madrid. Man City versus Newcastle United. Galatasaray versus Chelsea. And then Tottenham versus Liverpool is your Champions League round of 16. Let's jump straight into here. The first leg, away from home, off to, almost said off to Germany. Off to the Netherlands we go. We also have Bayern Munich in between, so we actually will have Bayern Munich in today's episode and not the second leg against Ajax. Let's get into it here. It is Ajax versus Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League round of 16, first leg in Netherlands. Here we go. Champions League action against Ajax. Hakim Ziyech. I believe he played at Ajax, right? I'm not mistaken that. I'm pretty sure. I could be completely wrong, but I can remember him playing in an Ajax shirt. Joe Scally, Patrick Schick, out wide for Ziyech. Ziyech cuts in. Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech saved by Pesver. Dolberg is in behind. Kasper Dolberg now. Keeper coming out. Chips him, but Flecken is able to jump up and grab it. Palacios out wide for Ziyech. Ziyech against Borza. Ziyech crossed in. Patrick Schick header. Pasveer. Grimaldo. Patrick Schick header. Second ball. No. It'll fall for Joe Scally. He'll hit it. Grimaldo. Tapsoba. We take the lead right before the break. A 1-0. Echeverri into Patrick Schick. And Patrick Schick will double his lead. 2-0 for Bayer Leverkusen. Come on. Echeverri into Hollerbach. Out wide for MBI. Onside. The PSG youngster. The PSG youngster looking to triple the lead. Cannot do so. A little bit greedy on him. 2-0 for Bayer Leverkusen, though, so we at least take the win and go back home with the 2-0 lead on aggregate. Next up, we are taking on Bayern Munich. They're trying to crawl back an unsuccessful season so far. They're struggling here. We're looking to possibly go top of the table. Obviously, Borussia Dortmund are still on our path, but we're 1 point behind them. A win here could theoretically see us go top of the table if they were to draw or lose against Augsburg. It's us versus Bayern Munich to end the episode off. Let's get into it. Here we go. Forza Bayer at the Bayer Arena. We lost to them the first time around, I believe, or was it a draw? I'm not quite remembering. I need to turn stadium shadows off as well. I keep forgetting to do that. And I'm sorry if you do hear a fan. I'm recording this in the heat of the day, and well, it's October and it's 94 degrees still, so smile. Palacios. Tillman out wide for Hakim Ziyech, possibly slowing down a little bit. Crossed in though for Patrick Schick. It's a good ball. Patrick Schick takes a touch smartly and finds the back of the net, and we have the lead here over Bayern Munich. It's 1-0, and Patrick Schick with his 17th goal in the league of this season. Harry Kane, and Harry Kane, keeper comes out, is chipped, it's over the bar. Palacios, Hakim Ziyech. Saved. Schick. Rebound. Shoot the ball. Grimaldo. Ben. Into Patrick. Heavy touch. And man, Neuer's going to come out to collect it. Schick. Ziyech is making that run. How much do you have left in your tank, Ziyech? Hakim. Ziyech off of the crossbar. Palacios heads it down. Tillman. Oh, Ben Shaqir didn't get back in time. Schick intercepts the pass by Kimmich. Into Ben Shaqir. Ben, Tillman, Patrick, looking to close this game off here. Patrick Schick, saved by Manuel Neuer, keeping his team alive in it. Harry Kane, Musiala, and Flecken. He was slow to react to it. It's kept in play. Olise, Harry Kane, 1-1. For fuck's sake. Harry Kane draws it level for Bayer Leverkusen, and for Bayern Munich, and we're gonna draw 1-1. And a chance to possibly go top of the table is now spoiled. And well, when we come back, we will have the second leg of the Champions League where multiple teams are through already. Well, half the competition is through. Atletico Madrid are through, Man City are through, Chelsea are through, and Liverpool are through. But as far as the Bundesliga goes, which one step forward could have been, it was a loss for Borussia Dortmund. A win would have seen us go top of the table. But unfortunately, no, we still sit second. This time only behind off of goal difference. And really, just one goal there. One goal difference is what is sitting us behind them. When do we actually play Borussia Dortmund? We play them in tomorrow's episode. So top of the table clash against Borussia Dortmund in tomorrow's episode. As well as possibly getting past Ajax, which we'll probably simulate through in all honesty. And we have Wolfsburg, and then we'll figure out who we have in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And we'll get into the nitty-gritty of the season. I'll see y'all there tomorrow for episode number 7 of this season 1. Until then, leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.